Hi guys, Jenny here with my take on Louise's tag swap, Louise's Zetti Betty. Okay, just inking up a butterfly script stamp there onto I think it's a 6-inch tag, just making sure I got even coverage, and it wasn't quite long enough, so just stamping the top section there. And I make sure that that's completely dry before I then stamp any other image over the top of that. So just taking the large feather from this set and applying some Versamark. And then just stamping that onto the tag and taking some gold embossing powder by Ranger, applying that to the feather. And then heat setting it. And the video really does not do justice to the detail of this feather. It is such fine detail. You can see every strand of that feather. And now just taking some broken china distress ink and inking up that tag, just doing it in a diagonal fashion, even over the embossed feather there. It doesn't really stick to the embossed image. You can wipe off any excess ink after you've finished. And now just filling up those gaps there with the Vintage Photo Distress ink. And then heat setting it again before I go on to the next step. And just inking up the edges with some black soot distress ink. There are 6 of us in this tag swap, and we make 6 tags, so you keep one yourself and you make one for each of the other members. I've just taken some grunge board and ran it through my Cuttlebug using a script embossing folder, and then punched out some flower shapes using my Sizzix or Big Shot, using a Sizzix die, and then ink the embossed script with some black soot distress ink. And now I just punched out some holes and placed over those that flower there, so it just covers the middle section, and I used the denim blue glimmer mist, and then I just sort of flicked a bit of the glimmer mist onto the bottom section of those petals. Now just spraying some iridescent gold all over the flowers, and then heat setting that before I spray my final colour on there. And I think I used just a very small mist of the walnut gold, and then heat set that. And that's the top section of the flower finished. And I embossed and inked the raised edges of the bottom petals the same way I did the top, and then just sprayed some denim blue glimmer mist over the entire petals. So that's them now, finished. And just to give the top petals some dimension, I've taken a paintbrush and curled the individual petals using the tip of the paintbrush. And now I'm inking the underside edges with the broken china distress ink, because I hate seeing any raw edges underneath any flowers. And now just piercing a hole in the centre of each of those flowers and just eyeballing it. Yeah, I chop and change throughout this video, just taking bits and pieces from different sessions. Now taking some white brads and colouring them with gold mixative and putting on some glossy accents, and then dipping that into the gold glitter. And I take my chicken scratch foam piece there to sit those brads in and leave them to dry. And our tags had to be strengthened by some chipboard on the back. So here I'm just covering the chipboard with some paper, and then I just adhere the tags to the other side of those. And I don't show it, but I have actually attached that blue feather by placing some glossy accents along the spine of the feather, and then adhered the flower down with some glue dots. Wasn't strong enough, I thought, so I used some Scotch quick dry adhesive as well. And now taking some fibres and threading them through, as well as a Tim Holtz ball chain, and I've also got a gold feather charm as well, and that really set off the complemented the embossed feather. And I thought it needed a bit more colour in the fibres, so I took some white fibre and sprayed some denim blue glimmer mist over it, making sure that it was fully covered. And when you're spraying glimmer mist and you're handling that piece of fibre, it's probably wise to use some rubber gloves, because it's very difficult to get the glimmer mist out from underneath your fingernails. So I hung that on the clothesline to dry, and I thought it was too thick, so I just pulled it apart and got the darker blue section there and threaded it through. So there are the 6 tags finished. So that's the embossed grunge flower, and the gold feather, the blue feather, and the gold embossed stamped feather underneath. And then the back side finished there. Okay, so that's my tags. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.